Hey guys, this is Bridget and I'm in Scotland, and I really wanted to talk about this idea of the inner council with you today, also known as how to increase ET contact as well as how to connect with your galactic counterparts. I know that I haven't been doing as many videos on this topic, and this video will kind of show you why. But I'm in too epic of a landscape not to do this video. And these mountains are far too wise. Like, there is something about counsel in being in their proximity. And my hair is just not cooperating. The mic says that there's no wind, but there is. Anyways, okay, so the idea is how to increase contact. Well, we have this idea that our galactic counterparts, our galactic family, is out there, right? They're somewhere in the stars. And there's a projection of our consciousness that goes out, right? Whenever we want to connect with them, when we meditate with them, all of these ideas of going out. When really they are right here. They're within us, these galactic counterparts. And so one of the keys to actually increase contact and actually increase communication with these beings is to realize that they are us. They are us. They live within us. We are the ones we've been waiting for. And the sooner we truly feel this, we truly know this, contact can occur, because contact really can't occur until our own inner council awakens. That means our own inner Pleiadian, Sirian, Arcturian, Lyran, all of these different races, whatever they are, must awaken in us to really have contact. Because without us remembering that we already have contact with ourselves, we can't have contact. And even if we are not connecting to the idea of galactics, we must have contact with ourselves as beings, as humans. So one of the reasons I haven't been doing as much galactic-oriented video is because I'm connecting with my own inner council. I'm connecting with my own inner knowing. And it really comes down to knowing. So I'm going to do a whole video on that coming up. But how can you connect with yourself? And really doing that, going in to go out, is the doorway to everything, is the doorway to your higher self, is the doorway to contact. So that is the first step, is knock on this little door, like right here. And it might sound simple, it might not be as glamorous, because sometimes this idea of connecting with something out there, even in my sessions, like this idea of connecting with your galactic counterpart and stuff, it's novel, it's fun, but there's something that is fantasy about it and takes you out. So really coming back in, coming back down to earth is going to be the number one key for contact. Now, as you connect with these alien aspects of yourself inside, you're going to start awakening certain personalities, certain new aspects of your consciousness that are going to come alive in you, that are going to make decisions. Like, you are going to change because you're going to become more of a holistic being, integrating these different energies, which will make you change. So be prepared for that. Now, this isn't some weird possession thing. You can think of it as a form of channeling, but it's really the embodiment. Now, some of you might be like, oh, well, does that mean that like this I don't know what energy to open up to, like what's going to be coming in? It's like, you don't need to worry about really opening yourself to something coming in. The key is, if you're going in, the only thing that's going to erupt and brew and come alive is you. So there doesn't really have to be a fear when you go through it with this approach, which is another reason why we're going in. And that's one of the reasons why I'm ushering you into this idea rather than going out. Because sometimes you don't know what you're connecting with. You have to be so precise to know actually what you're connecting with when you're connecting out. When I had my sober DMT trip, many of you have probably seen that video. If not, go check it out. One of the things that happened after that super crazy, immense experience is that one of my galactic aspects awoke within me, woke up in my cell memory. They exist in us. They exist in our DNA and our genetics. And so when we awake to this, we awaken that genetics within. So one of the things that happened is this personality was awoke in me, and I could feel him. It was a him, and he was definitely some kind of stoic councilman type dude, and very intense, very powerful, very regal. And in that space, the biggest thing that I remember going back to that experience are my fingers. Is that like I could feel my hands, like him through my hands, bringing through this energy, bringing through this frequency. And this went on for hours. And it was really amazing and really powerful. And through that experience, one of the takeaways that was really awesome is that the next day when I woke up, my clairvoyance turned on. So that was great. That was a nice little added bonus. But aside from that, it doesn't, necessarily matter what the outcome is. It's the experience itself of knowing and connecting with your greater self. Because as this galactic council, as this star energy awakens in you and multiple energies awaken in you, you're coming back to fullness. You're broadening that spectrum into oneness once again. So we're just collecting these different rays, these different color frequencies, whether it's from ancestors, whether it's from the galactics, and we're just reclaiming them, awakening them, so that we can return back to our infinite nature. Now, we already are that, but this is just a catalyst to help assist that. And it's the time right now where we're connecting in with our galactic aspects. We're doing this reunion from earth to sky. And so that's really exciting. So those tips and that tool of going in to go out is the fastest way to contact. Because when you go in, that's all there is anyways. So you might as well enjoy it. And then once you're sitting there present, just blissed out in the enjoyment is boom, when it happens anyways. So presence is where it happens. It doesn't happen in the future, and it doesn't happen in the past. It happens now. So realizing that and getting into that state will align your frequency to boom, blast in to blast off to you. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. There's so much to explore within. So give it a try, see what you think. Just simple meditation, simple silence, simple presence will take you to that place. And let me know how it goes, okay? So comment below if you have any questions, additional add-ons that you want me to go over. And if you like videos like this, like and subscribe. I'll be back with more videos, so check back next week.